quiet neighborhood, a sweet grandmother, and a secret no one could imagine. This is the chilling case of Dorothea Puente, the landlady of death, based on true events that shook an entire city. In the 1980s, Sacramento, California was home to Dorothea Puente, a 59-year-old woman who operated a boarding house at 1426 F Street. To her neighbors, she was a kind-hearted landlady, offering shelter to the elderly and those struggling with mental health issues. But behind the facade of charity lay a sinister motive. Suspicion first arose in 1988 when a social worker reported a client missing, a man who had been living at Puente's boarding house. What began as a welfare check soon turned into a chilling discovery that would shock the entire community. As investigators searched the property, they unearthed 7 bodies buried in the backyard. The sweet grandmotherly figure was now the prime suspect in a series of gruesome murders. But why would Dorothea commit such heinous acts? The answer lay in greed. She targeted tenants who were vulnerable, murdering them to collect their social security checks, all while maintaining her image as a benevolent caregiver. The community was left in disbelief. How could someone so seemingly kind-hearted be capable of such evil? As the investigation unfolded, more disturbing details emerged. Puente had been writing letters to the families of her victims, pretending they were still alive, to avoid suspicion and continue collecting their benefits. Dear family, I'm doing well and enjoying my time here. Please don't worry about me. Love, victim's name. These letters showcase the cold and calculated nature of her crimes. Dorothea Puente was arrested and charged with multiple counts of murder. During her trial, she maintained her innocence, claiming the tenants had died of natural causes. However, the evidence was overwhelming. In 1993, she was convicted of 3 murders, though she was suspected of 9. Puente was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, where she remained until her death in 2011. The case of Dorothea Puente serves as a grim reminder that appearances can be deceiving. Behind the mask of a caring grandmother lurked a cold-blooded killer, preying on the most vulnerable members of society. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for another chilling tale. Stay vigilant, and remember, monsters often hide in plain sight.